Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another cast. This time brought to you by Waters of Isis 4v4. I'm in this game, but I didn't watch the whole thing. So, spoiler alert, I die in a way that was very frustrating to me. So I just left and did something else. And then the game managed to continue on for, well, you can see over here. And the friends. Alright, well, over here, we got Boobies and MSG conspiring together to make delicious food. And Boobies. Boobies go with everything. We got, the Dead Sea going up here in Teal Siren. We got Mr. Yacht also going Siren in kind of like an orange thing. We've got Colby going Siren, going his typical Pontiff pipe. We got Mr. Aerosmith also going Siren, strangely light on the initial power, but I guess he knows what he's doing. He's gonna be fine. We got over here, we've got Double D Boobies also going Siren with the blue Siren. We've got pink, light pink, Master Race MSG. We got Sezco's. I don't say it, but Sezco's going burgundy, maroon, UEF, rocking it. We got Mr. Shuffle Dummy going a little bit Siren. I mean, he must have walked, like, seriously walked strange. I didn't see that opening, but that's pretty wild. Like, he managed to get all the way over here, get some power generators and that thing up. So, like, interesting early build. Definitely. Let's kick it up. There's not really much going on. A little bit of reclaim, a little bit of eco. That early scout plane from Snuffleupagus, gonna see what that thing could see. Oh, that's the wrong one. Snuffleupagus getting a good idea of the base and which of these players he would most like to cuddle with. See who that is shortly. Is there a bomber also coming out? No, Snuffleupagus decides that he would rather just see. He's not interested in reaching out and touching these people over here. But we do have a little bit of early Navy here from Sezgnooz, setting himself up for some punishment later. We've got a lot of anti-air here in the area, not really doing anything. No Navy yet here from these noobs over here on the left side. We got the torpedo coming out of the seal in the back here, whipping that up. That doesn't look like it's going to take very long at all at this rate. We got MSG sitting on top of the leaderboard, sitting at around 31 mass per tick. Mr. Yag, the incredible, amazing, best dude ever in the world, sitting at 33 mass per tick. Obviously, leagues ahead. This guy is cheating. That's why his score is so high. It's not real. We have Aerosmith sitting at a mere 23 mass. That's off with Tommy. Oh, I thought he had 56. I was like, what the fuck? Aerosmith on 73. This is all a bunch of bull. This isn't real numbers. We got Double D Boobies also sitting at 23. We got, she's still legal. We got Dead Seal sitting at 21. Blowballing it on the board, and says Canoes going 25. Sending out some early subs. We got bombers, we got interceptors. We got a lot more air on that side than we do on this side. And they scout again, and there's no Navy. Still no Navy. And that commander goes down pretty hard. They laugh at our noobish strats, which are very noobish. Like, very noobish. And we have no air. We have nothing. We just got a few torp comms. So this is looking to be pretty rough from the get-go, but we'll see how this plays out. Supposedly, they said that it was really good. Yeah, so air control. Air control is how you defend against Darkon. Which is true. That is how you defend against Darkon. Because once you have air control, then they just kind of bone. We do have this commander. Whoa, he's coming back. He's coming back. He is gonna land. We got a Seraphim commander with a Cybern transport. Yeah, that's a Cybern transport. It's just owned by him. Sending out his TAC missiles, much to the chagrin of the noobish Yogg. Bam! That goes down. And of course, the hurt is coming in at a rapid amount of rate and volume. The eco of Master Yogg just suffering immense pain here. He's basically lost all of his. I'm surprised, yeah, that he didn't send them all at Yogg, because you know that Yogg is just so OP that you need to take him out before he becomes a problem for you, because he's just so awesome. He's so awesome that he's even going to come back from this and from the dead and take everybody on. Look at this. This commander up here is the manliest of all the commanders on the field. Pushing forward, taking down that thing, and then this other thing, and and Yogg goes down in a blaze of nuclear glory. Somehow the Colby is managing to get away. Obviously, my teammates didn't think it was worth defending me. What up with this? Oh, yeah, these double Ds, these interceptors taking out the Torps and the other interceptors, but there's no more Torps. This Torp doesn't want to kill Colby. I mean, they would kill me, but they don't want to kill Colby. What the fuck's up with that shit? Colby's just sitting there. This is after I left. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is sitting here, and it's like, well, I don't want to kill him. He's probably up to no good. MSG has been defeated by Aerosmith's T3 comm drop, dropping those things over. You can go slow down. We're gonna miss too much of this game. Ooh, yeah, those point defenses came down hard, came down fast. He just said, you know, fuck you, fuck you. I know good. I don't like you. But then these bombers come and they say hello, and he says, you know what? You could suck my balls, 'cause I got some stuff right here for you that you're probably gonna like a lot. It's gonna shoot missiles at your face. See that thing there? It's pretty badass. But he's got one of those. He can make more of them if he wants, but he don't need it because you were too noob to deal with the ones that he has. See? Yeah. What's Seal getting? No, he doesn't have Notify on. God only knows what these idiots are doing. We got the Dead Seal healing up Colby, probably getting some T2 action on there is my guess. Yeah, a little bit of T2 action there for the Colster. The Colster needs to take it out of his holster, pop down some sweet ass motherfucking flak. We need to pop this commander down into the water and get some Sam creep up here. Sam's got mighty old big old range on them. They is great for creeping. It's great for creeping because they come on down and then the planes are likely to fly over more than one of them. They don't really have what you call siege planes that shoot the shit from real far away so that the Sams can't lay down to hurt. They don't got that in this game. Ain't no such thing as no siege plane. So, you know what I mean? Like T3 plane, what's it called? Plane artillery. They don't got that. So, he gonna just build them Sams like right off in here. And then there'll be a Sams in here. And they'll be very nice, yep. Yes, it will. You can even build, you know, Sams in here. Maybe even some Navy. Yeah, I could see that coming. I could see that working real bad for these folks over here. He got any other good plans? Probably not. He got a little bit of TMD over here. We got, what do we got over here? We got a T2 power generator coming out from Mr. Says the News. And a little bit of T1 bomber action. They're just like slowly creeping around here up on this north side. Ain't nobody who can see him. They're gonna cause some problems, you know, when they get up in here and then they mix out with them Sams, and Sam don't like no planes. That's why they keep him around. He ain't so unkind when it comes to ground folk, but he ain't like no planes. Sam ain't like no planes. That's why he always like shooting him down. His planes killed his poppy when he was young. His poppy was an engineer. Bet you didn't know that about Sam. That's why Sam's so violent when it comes to the planes, because he really loved his poppy. You don't know him that well because he was real young when it happened. But it's a real tragic thing, and that's why to this day Sam's very violent when it comes to planes, and you just don't want to mess with him, especially if you're playing. Alright, we got more planes coming up in here, but these planes, Sam knows that these ain't the planes that killed his daddy, so he ain't gonna shoot at them. Yeah, he probably ain't. That's probably best you don't fly over there anyway. He might get confused. You know what I mean? He's bad, that kind of thing, man. Like, liable to do some strange things. We got more with them T-1 bombers. These are the unfriendly planes over here from the maroon character, Mr. But I don't know what he was doing. See, the thing is, you take down these commanders right up and early like they all like to do, and they what's it called? You got a little bit of TM&D. That's what the things that shoot down the missiles of doom and death and destruction that are likely to have been fired from this location. Next to Mr. Sam, and by the way, he don't like them planes too much. These planes may come in, try to cause Sam a little bit of trouble, but I doubt it. Is what I doubt. I don't think it's gonna be like that. I think that we need to see maybe a few more Sams up in the area. Sam don't like none of these planes, and these planes are causing these people some problems. You gotta work with the nature of the characters that are on your side. Maybe bring these dudes back. Maybe get this dude up here to lay down a little bit more Sam over here. That'll be the cover that they need to lay down the law. But there ain't enough planes. There ain't enough planes in the area to cause the grief to these other planes that are causing these people over down in the waters the grief. We got more of the dreaded tag missiles of doom, destruction, and mayhem. They're coming up in here, and Sam's like, I ain't gonna have none of that. You ain't gonna be shooting my friends. My daddy was killed by a plane. I ain't gonna have that around here. Fucking ass. Yeah, we got more of them cruisers. Cruisers are like Sam in a way, and that they don't like the planes neither, but nobody really knows why. We just know that they don't like them very much. It's just one of those things, you know what I mean? Like, you don't need to understand everything in the world. You just gotta know that them cruisers, they don't like those planes. They don't like them. They execute extreme prejudices against them. They're not into that. They're not all about that. They're not really. But we'll see these cruisers maybe trying to do a little bit of more damage to the land units. That's one of the things that differentiates the cruisers and the Sams. We got a few of these engineers over here. They ain't up to no good, but we'll see what they up to. What it is in specific about them no good nature that they's about to do. He's about to let them all know where his trouble is been coming from, and that those things have been noticed. And now they are a problem. I do believe that they are going to be a problem. We got no air-to-ground capability over here from the SEAL. We do have a few of them scout planes, but I believe that he already knows that those engineers are there. Those are actually Allied engineers shooting down their massive laser weapon over here to activate the mass extractor. That's where Sam's come from. They come from mass extractors and power generators. They get together, you know what I mean, and they make a little engineer, and then that engineer sometimes will build a Sam, and that's where Sam's come from. We got a destroyer heading all out here. Normally, destroyer is pretty good against cruisers, but this destroyer is a little bit of a derper, and he kind of came out here all on his own, and he wasn't really prepared to deal with the multitude of this cruiser fire in this general area. They all like, no, I ain't really into what you trying to do, but we do have the underwater magic of the Hound's torpedo ambushing system. This little piece of technology will lay itself down on the bottom of the ocean, and it will be like, you know, these little things, they fly under the water, and they come up at you, and they say, well, that ain't no good. Oh, you all fucking retarded, and watch me do it. Cause I'm gonna make myself some homes, and it ain't gonna be good. It ain't gonna be good. See, there's a harm creep going up all in here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I need more beer. But anyway, we got that harm going down right now. That harm is not being harmed right now, but the dudes that are all up and building them, they've been having some trouble with, their livelihood being, called into question, what I would say. But the problem is that we got this harms over here, and they got that harms over there, and this harms shoot up and at that harms, and then the other harms is like, and we got a little bit of this action going down here now. What we got one of them big old water crabs. Water crabs, they dangerous. They big. They do decent amount of damage. Maybe not a lot of damage for how much they cost, but they're real big. They're heavy, take a lot of punishment. You gotta watch out for them water crabs. We got 2 of them harms over here. There's silver coming on up in here. The little barracuda, he take a little bit of sweet nibbling. He does a little bit of nibbling on this harm, but this harm's ain't not gonna have none of that. Y'all go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? This sub's like, I was trying to swim up here near the surface where I could still breathe from my periscope. And the sub's like, no, you won't swim down at the bottom where all the other broken ships live. Cause ain't nobody love you. You gone. Is where you live now. But anyway, we got these hounds are all like, what? And that is like, what? And then this is like, no, I don't care too much for those missiles they all be sending at me. I think I could just do without all that. That'll be alright, thank you very much. But I mean, mine is a little bit, these ain't no cruisers. These are what they call the Salems after the witches trials. These are witches. These are little witch boats. They like, once they're done with their their sea maneuvers, they will crawl up on land. That's how you know that they are of unnatural origins. And that's why you know that any kind of folk build sort of thing like this, there gotta be something real wrong with them. Like, who builds an enchanted witch boat? Like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You building an enchanted witch boat. That ain't a good thing to do. That's the same kind of person that will bring Sam into the world. Sam is like applied to interstellar commerce, or he like this planes or intercontinental commerce, probably really. I mean, he ain't got nothing specific against them space planes, but, if he could reach them, he would definitely shoot at them, too. He is just not a friendly character. We got a little bit of scout interception action. Ooh, those are ASF. Going in here, trying to take out some of the things over here, but I don't know how smart of a plan this is. He's taking them down. Like, most definitely, and there is oh my god, there's some trouble going on up in here. What they need is a little bit of SAM action over in this vicinity so that they can have some defensive things. They definitely need to get Sam all up in here is what they need. They don't got no Sam. Sam ain't around. Sam ain't saying like, I ain't gonna be nowhere but over here, but maybe he oughta be over here is what he oughta. We got Double D, and we got these prowlers, and the prowlers aren't quite in the same class as the titty planes. The titty planes been flying, and they just be dragging and waggling their chests around. You all be like, my plane ain't really going so fast, but you are looking mighty purty. And then before you know it, they shoot you in the butt. There's mischievous characters. You trying to understand these titty planes. You ain't good up to no good. What you need is Sam. Sam don't get distracted by no titty planes. He's all be like, nope, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. That is not good at all. And I don't have none of that. Sir. We got more of them planes coming up over here. They call these folks Gemini. But I think they're more of a Sagittarius myself. They're by way of their character. I mean, they're mischievous, but I don't really know much about anything that I say. But it's important that you just keep on talking anyways, because most of you people are fucking dumb as bricks, and you wouldn't be able to tell the difference anyway. We got going on here. We got some of these planes. They take a little bit of an intermission in what they call it in this sort of engagement. They just resting on the ground because they had enough of the flying, and it's time for the dying. But they don't want to fall too far. They know that they're gonna get shot down because they know they're up to no good. They got what you call that guilty conscience. We need to get this character down into the water, 'cause he ain't gonna have much of no good luck up there. That's just asking for some more trouble. That's what I would say. They need to get the Sam up all up in here. Just a few Sam here, a few Sam here, just wait, strewn about, you know what I mean, like a lattice work, so there ain't no way you can go that you ain't covered by the Sam, and then you know that you gotta pay a heavy penalty for just being all up and around these parts. Where are the Sam? That's what you say. There is just the one Sam over here. Maybe he's just too good to be more than one of the three or more than whatever. But what we need to be seeing is we need to be seeing more of those. You need to be seeing those in the water, all up in here, stepping it down and laying down some paint up all in all of these planes. These planes up there no good. We got that crab, that big old water crab. He almost done. He all gonna be all coming all up in here, and he's saying like, well, you know, you ain't up to no good, and I don't think that we can be friends no more. I think that I'm going to have to put you down, because you like one of them dogs. They ain't up to no good. You got like the rabies or the droolings or something, and it ain't good, and I don't think that I want to have you around me no more. We got one of these dudes shooting off his missiles of doom and death and destruction. But this old character over here, he ain't got none of that stuff that these dudes have, so he got to defend himself from these missiles. He sees these dudes leaving their friend all alone. He leaving his friend all alone. He see like, I ain't real care that much about what you got to say. But we need to see more of them. We got to see them over here saying to these planes that you ain't got to be around here. This is not really your dominion, is what I'm saying. You gotta get up and get the hell out of here. We got off-map character over here. What the haps would you prefer that these were to be? He'll probably come on back soon. Yeah, he been trying to hide, but he hide in the wrong spot. He hiding next to these dudes over here. And like we said before, not too friendly. Not too friendly. We got large amounts of attack missiles coming on down, taking down the Mr. Aerosmith. He just can't be hiding up on no cliff where they can all see where you at. Not forever. You ain't doing the world no good. I know you perhaps made them build quite a few of them TMDs, but they are reusable, you know, so he gonna be alright. But they take him down, and then this is open, and we got Mr. Seal up here and the Mr. Cobra down there. So you know that this is gonna go real well. But you got this dude up here. Who is this? This is the Titty Factory up over here, building lots of these death missile killer interceptor robot laser guns and a few of these mass extractors, as well as a large number of titty planes. Titty planes up to no good, as you can probably tell. This guy, oh boy, he is not having a good day. He is laying down the hurt on the titty police. The titty police goes down, and there'll be no more titties for no good boys and girls this year in their Christmas stocking. You're going to see a large nuclear explosion over in this area. That was the death of the titty commander, and the titty commander goes down as well as all the titty buildings. And this big old water crab, he had been having a little bit of trouble with the staying alive, because there's a lot of lasers and missiles and shit shooting them at him. And if they can take perhaps this guy out, he'll be having a good old day. Yeah, he got two of them, and then he's gonna be all like, I should probably step on that other dude, but I don't know. I ain't up to no good. He didn't need to be running deeper into the place. He could have been, he got built another one of those. That was a really good move with big old water crab. You can see how good he was. Perhaps they built one of them naval factories, get one of those engineers like Sam's dad, send them all up in here, take down them broken down and just destroyed ships, because they still got a lot of good metal in them. Like, see that big old hunk of scrap. You know, they get good engineering, and they can make something nice and useful out of something like that. You know, I know you don't know that, but I know that I gotta tell you so, you know. But these are dangerous. Perhaps they could use some of them bombers on them. They ain't so good versus the air units. These guys are very immobile. They tend to stay all pretty still, like. Need to get some engineers all up in here. There's a lot of old buildings, and and good mining spots for more sweet-ass metal to build robotic death machines out of. But I don't know about all that, because this is a whole lot of metal all up in there, and the big old water crab. Water crab got a lot of metal in it. That's what makes them so big, you know. It makes them real big, 'cause it got lots of metal, just lots and lots of metal. And this old commander sitting in the water, he building more of these things. I what you call them, the harms. They all like, man, I don't like you very much. I'm gonna shoot my torpedoes all up in your face. But they ain't no good. They ain't no good. And then they're all right. But this ain't really the boss man commander. These are just the pretend boss man commanders. And here I was thinking that this guy was all about to be. He was all about to be destroyed. But this is only just one of his flunkies, see? And that's the trouble. Alright. See, they making 100%. 100% of nothing. They ain't got none of that. They ain't got any megaliths or the monkey lords or the missile. Well, they do have the missile launchers. I'm sure Mr. C loves damn missile launchers. He ain't gonna live a game without making no missile launchers. That's like his trademark move. He's building himself some mines over here. He's gonna make himself a little bit more metal every second. He could just keep mining it. You're just gonna keep mining. Before you know, he could have so much metal. He could build another one of them big old water crabs. And then all up in like, he gonna be like, hey, you know, I sent a water crab over here before, and it killed like 2 of you, and there's only 1 of you left. I can build another water crab and kill the rest of you. And then if there's another one hiding around that we ain't seen, maybe he'll get him too. Mayhap he will. We got a few of these slow little interceptors. They call them the Prowler, not like the Gemini. They don't have their own horoscope channel. Their lives are, you know, fearful and short. He ain't about to be going out and doing no great deeds. But it'll be alright, I suppose. We got a few more of these cruisers heading out. They ain't so much full of water creatures heading out of this area. They do have these animals, a fierce and defensive beast, I'm sure. Yes, I am. But not so much of the offensive variety. He tends to stay around and defend his own home turf, hiding on the water, shooting these water missiles. They like to swim, the water missiles, because they live in the water. They breathe. They got the gills and the propellers, and they got them big old explosions when they hit the target. But we need to see some of this metal up here come into action. That's quite a bit of metal up there. There's another one of these. This is the Soul Ripper. It's some sort of magical device that will take your soul and make 2 out of it or more. I mean, I don't know why people don't like them. That seems like, you know, if y'all got 1 soul, 2 souls, probably good. Maybe they a little bit smaller. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, it's only like taking the 1 soul and, you know, making them into, you know, smaller pieces. But, I mean, that's just 2 little souls. I mean, I suppose in time they could all grow up and there'd be a lot more souls than us people up in here. But, you know, he pretty looking animal. He probably up to no good. What else we got up? Yeah, we got them Prowlers. Them Prowlers are all up in a big old war with the Gemini, but the Gemini is saying like, you guys suck. You guys really suck. But the Prowlers are like, we know we suck, but we chicken you. You got fired all up under our boats, and our boats are angry and ornery, and Sam has come into play. He's saying, oh, like, I don't like you. Your planes killed my daddy. Yeah, you know it. The mermaids also going down. They're not really that dangerous. The nuke. They believe in the nuke. But I'm not sure they have one. I don't see any nukes anyway from anybody. Let's get this speed up a little bit. We got more missiles coming out from the deadly missile factory over here. We've got buck tons of these support commanders. Holy shit. And the Scathus. Scathus could be the end of days here. Oh, and the sound came back. Scathus actually can only shoot to here. Ouch, that sucks. Well, it could definitely stop the Navy. We've got this. He's got air superiority. I mean, enough air superiority that if they don't, they collapse there. Yeah, actually, that kind of melted a bit fast. And since he didn't commit with it, he just lost a third of the health for nothing. And there the sound is gone again. Why does the sound come and go? It's just such a quiet game. It like loses so much of the epic nature when there is no sound. Ouch. Not enough. Not enough TMD. So much reclaim? Like, so much reclaim? But seriously, these guys need to, like, get reclaim engineers in this area and reclaim this shit. Because they could have had another megalith by now. Or perhaps even, like... so much. So much. We're gonna be having some T3 air soon, probably for one of these craps. We got the harm creep going on, though. If they had Navy, if they had T3 Navy over here, they could get some galaxies out, and the galaxies could take down these harms for range. But there is no T3 Navy, and now fucking Shuffle Dummy is gonna get all of this reclaim. Yeah, there's not much to say, really. I mean, these commanders just walking forward, sucking down everything. Another sunken ship. Dum da da. But now we got Gemini over here from these folks. They laying all waste all up in them scout planes, not really shooting back. It's not their way. Those are the spooks. Damn like ghosts. They ain't real fast. They can see lots of things, even underwater things, even things that got cloaking. All stealth. All the both. Yeah, but these Sams, they're gonna be like... What the fuck is that? Oh. Should say, or the eye of whatever the hell. I have sucking my balls. That thing's fucking good, but it's gonna provide like sight of like this or more. Alright, but we do have Seal and Colby with not even... What the hell? Where is your ego, Seal? Oh, he must have... Yeah, power stalling. What does he get? It's probably these days, so let's see if it breaks. No, God only knows what the fuck is Seal making? And the sound goes out again, 'cause the sound, you don't need it and it's not your friend. So the sound goes out again, taking down Sams with a vengeance. So serpent, some so, but it goes down. You know, he gonna go down. You know, yeah, yeah. All right, then we got what going on up in here? We got mermaids coming up for the lovin's. We need Sams over here. We need Sams in your base, because they just swim through your lands. Like, you need Sams. Need Sams. Chronically, not enough Sams. We got another Harms they're going to take out, but at this point the Scathus is just ripping apart their base. Whether they're going to be able to get anything up remains to be seen. Colby with nothing. Seal with nothing. No Mazer. You're going to have to teach me sonar, which is nice. So they can definitely see any ships. When the sound returns. For the epic conclusion. Ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba 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 bum ba Yep, you know it. Legend of Zelda, and he's shooting his death lasers, and by death lasers I mean his underwater rockets. He don't got what it takes to deal with this. Just like he's not a really strong torpedo unit. Like yeah, 325 DPS, that's great, you know. But he's also like 40k mass or something ridiculous like that. But he's pretty slow, so like he can't even beat torpedo defense. Like not even close. These are only like 3k. This is less mass than the megalith, and it shut him down. Why are you even building air if you're not gonna build whatever. This is like and you got no announcements, so I can't tell if you're close to anything. You just got annihilated. And the seal is about to go down as well. I don't know. They were raving about this. This might not have been the best freaking match. Just kind of just long. They're probably just trolling me. But the seal, as his namesake goes, is also dead. Oh, that was fun in the middle there for a bit, but there's a lot of silliness. Later.